I'm sorry, I'm starting my live video on Facebook also. Okay, so there we are, Facebook and Instagram. Okay, so, hey everybody, I wanted to do a part 2 on the last video I did, which was how much exercise do you really need? Do you really need? And the key word here is need, okay? So, not how much do you want, how much exercise is needed to get your abs, how much exercise is needed to lose 30 pounds, how much do you need to be healthy? My focus is health, and your focus, I believe, should be health also, okay? So, first of all, I'm London Spivey, author and creator of Fit in 40 Days, nutrition program, nutrition guide. I also have a weight loss course, the Fit in 40 Days weight loss course, and I also offer, let me see, Facebook is telling me something. And I also offer, one-on-one coaching. So weight loss coaching and health coaching. Okay. So, and you can find Fit in 40 Days, the nutrition guide, and information about my weight loss coaching is all on my Linktree. So it's linktree.com. Okay? So I want to get on here today because I know everybody's probably off. Some people hanging out with their families, and you probably have a little time to tune in today. And if not, I know that's the case with me. I actually have time to do this today. And today, everyone is out there probably enjoying yet another, what I like to call an eating holiday. We have a lot of eating holidays. We center our parties and gatherings and everything around food, which is great. However, what you will learn from the guy from Fit in 40 Days and the weight loss course is how to navigate those things, how to navigate those events, how to navigate parties, how to navigate what you're eating, and how to just basically live and survive around these eating holidays and our eating culture, basically, and what is served and what we eat. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm still checking my Facebook. Okay, we're good there. So that's number one. So happy eating holiday, barbecue day. If you need help navigating these days, please feel free to reach out to me and I'll give you my tips, what I do. And again, all the information is in the Fit in 40 Days nutrition guide because it will teach you to have a more balanced relationship with food where it doesn't actually control your life. I don't know if a lot of us realize how much that we think about food, how much our lives revolve around food, how much it actually controls a lot. Okay, so that's that. Happy barbecue day. The Fit in 40 Days nutrition guide, the course, and everything. My Linktree /LondonSpivey.com. Also, you guys are privy to my new do. Okay, I just finished braiding it up literally this morning. So for my summer look, I'm trying to have, and I know I'm late, it's already July, but hey, I'm here, my summer look, and I'm liking it. It's only day one. It hasn't even loosened up too much yet, and I don't know, I'm liking it. Feeling it, kind of sexy. Okay, so that's that. How much exercise do you really need? Part 2. The reason I'm doing part 2 is because I didn't get to actually, I don't know if you watched the last one, but there were a few technical difficulties, including the fact that electricity went out on my entire block and all kind of things, what's happening that day. So how much exercise do you really need to be healthy? Okay, because your goals are going to determine your exercise and what exercises you do and how much you do. Your goals regarding your physicality. So like I said, if you want abs, if you want to lose 30 pounds, if you want to shape up this, body transformation or body composition, change your body composition, that is what's going to determine your exercise. But your nutrition is what determines your health. I'll say that again. Your goals, what you're trying to do, your physical goals, you're trying to run faster, jump higher, see your abs, that will determine your exercise. Your nutrition will determine your health. Because no matter how much you exercise, how much you go to the gym, what exercises you do, if you're not eating properly, if you're still eating greasy foods, unhealthy, fried foods, junk food, etc., you are still at risk of a heart attack. You can still have heart disease. You can still be diabetic. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what exercises you do, how much you exercise. If you're not eating right, look it up. You don't have to take my word for it. Please, as a matter of fact, do that. You can go kill yourself at the gym. If you leave the gym and go eat, a whole fried chicken buffet or something, guess what? It doesn't matter what you did at the gym. So that's why I focus on nutrition, because your health is crucial. And the older you get, the more you realize that. And because I often have clients that reach out to me because now it's become a life or death situation that they have to pay attention to their health. They have to pay attention to what they eat now. Their doctor says, you need to do something or you're not going to be here much longer. It gets to that point more often than I think people realize or even think about. Nobody thinks about that, right? Only person thinking about that is London, okay? I'm the only one thinking about that. But because my life has been affected by that, and all of our lives have been affected by people not taking care of themselves or not eating properly, and they were, they leave the planet a lot sooner than they should, in my opinion. I think they should have been here a little longer, or they could have been if they had taken care of themselves. So I focus on nutrition, because if you focus on that, if you focus on eating and getting a balanced diet and a good relationship with food, then the other goals will come, right? But you have to start there because your nutrition is so important. That is so crucial to your health. And it doesn't happen overnight, okay? I didn't get to where I am overnight with my healthy relationship with food. I've shared this in an article I've done, I think it was with Wild Magazine, how I've experimented with eating disorders, right? And I say that eating disorders are more psychological, but I was literally trying to implement them into my life, right? Because I was, at the time I was modeling and, I was just trying to be a certain size, things like that. So I've done quite a few things to try to be a certain size and stay a certain size. And no matter what I did, I was still never happy with where I was. I still had body image issues. It's only until, in recent years that I actually feel comfortable in my skin. I'm cool with me. And I take steps every day to take care of my health. I make healthy food choices every day, or I try to, right? Or at least balance it out, which is what I try to teach everyone to do. Because the thing is, when I'm getting off the subject of exercise, but the thing of it is when I try to teach good eating habits and healthy eating and how to make good food choices, people start thinking about what they're going to miss out on, right? They think, oh, well, I won't be able to eat this ever again. I won't be able to have this. I won't be able to go to the barbecue. I won't be able to do anything, eat at Thanksgiving, right? Because, we associate these things with food, and that is not true at all. At all. You can still have the things that you love to eat, but it will be balanced. And I just have to show you what that means and what that actually looks like in practical terms, because I don't think anyone really understands what that means, and nobody really understands what that looks like. And that's what I try to teach, on how to be balanced. And clients that I've worked with, now they feel completely comfortable. They go to go to parties. They can go eat out at restaurants. They're not constantly worried or thinking about the food versus their goals and what they're trying to do. And it has finally clicked. And that's the thing. It clicks one day. But you have to go through the process. You have to get there first. And you got to start. And you got to keep going. You definitely won't get there by giving up. Okay, so how much exercise do you really need? The reason I'm addressing this is because I've come across so many people who think that if they want to get healthy and start implementing an exercise routine and start exercising, they think they have to go join a gym. They think they have to go start doing, all these crazy exercises, crazy routines, CrossFit. They're going to have to start getting up 5 a.m. every day, and just, it's overwhelming, right, to them. That's overwhelming to me. I don't do that, right? That's a lot. And that's a lot, especially for someone who's is new to this, right? They're trying to implement these new healthy habits, and usually they try to do everything at once. So they're trying to start eating better, exercising, taking supplements, drinking their water, and it's too much at once, and it's not sustainable. From what I've seen, from what I've witnessed, trying to do everything all at once is not sustainable. You have to kind of build on it, right? You have to do a little at a time, implement things, and I do that with Fit in 40 days, right? It's 40 days, chunked up into 3 different phases, and each phase is about 2 weeks. So it gives you time to implement these new habits, and then after the 40 days, you can just start over again, or you can go back to the phase that you didn't grasp, so readily. Okay, I'm back there. So the reason I want to talk about how much exercise you really need is because I want those people that think that it's just way too much, it's overwhelming, it's not something they can do, they don't have time to start going 2 hours a day to the gym or 1 hour a day to the gym. They don't have the extra money to go to a freaking gym, and all these things that they think they have to do, they give up before they even start because they feel like it's pointless. I can't join a gym, so why am I even trying? I'm not going to get healthy because my doctor says I should start exercising more, I should get more active, and when do I have time to do that? Because in their mind, active means joining the gym, lifting the weights, going to CrossFit, doing all of these hard, strenuous things. And I'm here to tell you and to tell those people that it's not that difficult to implement. The amount of exercise you really need for good health is just walking. If you could just walk 30 minutes a day, you're good with your health. Now, according to the CDC, according to the American Heart Association, they say 150 minutes per week. Right, which is roughly, I think, like 20 minutes a day or something like this. It's not even what I said with the 30 minutes a day, right? So we're going to stick to the 30 minutes a day, because we've all heard that, and I'm sure we're all used to that. Let's stick with that. We can all do 30 minutes, right? So the little 20 minutes that they say, it may be true. That's good, but we can do 30. So that's all you need every day to be healthy. And you can start that. You can start that, right? Doesn't that seem like something you can do? That seems attainable. That's something that I can do to get started on my journey to good health. And that is good news for a lot of people. A lot of people won't even start because they think, again, that they have to do all of this stuff. They have to do so much. What's the point? I can't do all that. So getting healthy just isn't on the radar for me. No, you can walk. You can start by walking. The most important thing is your nutrition and what you put in your mouth, what you eat. Because the walking will get you to your goals. I'm sure you guys have heard of, and if you haven't, look it up. There's all of these programs, Walk Off the Pounds, how you can walk your way to good health and what. It's possible. It is very possible. Do not think that you have to go spend all this money on a personal trainer. You have to go spend all this money at a gym. You can just literally put on a pair of tennis shoes and go out your door and start walking, or walk in your house. I do that. I go up and down my stairs because it's a great workout going up and down your stairs, right? Or just walking in your house if you don't want to go outside. You can walk. And if you're able to walk and use both of your legs, then walking is all of the exercise you really need to be healthy. I'll say it again. Walking 30 minutes a day is all of the exercise you really need to be healthy. Now, as your goals increase, because what normally happens is your body's going to get better. That's just the way it is. The human body gets better the more you use it. It's one of the few things on the planet that does that, right? Everything else breaks down. Your body gets better the more you use it. So you start walking, then if you start feeling like walking more than 30 minutes a day, then go for it by all means. I'm not saying don't do it. I am not saying, hear me out if you don't understand what I'm saying. Let me just clarify. London, that's me, I'm London, is not saying do not go join a gym. I'm not saying do not get a personal trainer. I'm not saying do not do strenuous exercises. I'm not saying do not do boot camps. I'm not saying do not do any of that. I'm not telling you to not do that or to stop doing it. I'm talking to those people who think that is necessary and therefore won't begin on their journey. I'm telling you it's not necessary. You can start getting on track with your health simply by walking and good nutrition. Okay? That's it. And if you want to build on that, walk longer, absolutely, go for it. Hey. Absolutely go for it. Build on it, okay? After that, you want to start jogging? Go for it. After that, again, these are things that you still didn't need a trainer for. You didn't need a gym to start doing those things, right? If you want to start, doing some exercises, some lunges or whatever, incorporating those things, do it. Because what's going to happen is your body is going to tell you when it's time to up it. Your body's going to tell you when it's time to start increasing your intensity, right? And because you're going to walk and you're just going to feel like nothing's happening. And go for it. Listen to your body. Another one of the things that I teach and I promote is just listening to your body. What is your body telling you? But in order to do that, you have to stop shoving things at yourself. That doesn't sound right. But stop it. In order to hear whether or not you're hungry, you have to stop just eating on schedule, right? Because we eat for a million different reasons other than the fact that we're actually hungry. So you have to stop eating just because it's breakfast, just because it's lunch, just because I'm at a party, just because somebody invited me. Are you actually hungry? Did you ever think about that? And then if you do get hungry, are you really hungry or are you thirsty? Whole other subject for a whole other day. If you just joined, I'm London Spivey, author and creator of Fit in 40 Days. It's a nutrition daily devotional, a nutrition guide, and I also offer weight loss coaching, one-on-one coaching, and I have the Fit in 40 Days weight loss course, which is all on my linktree/LondonSpivey.com. So, I already know somebody told me they're going to argue with me in the comments. That's fine. How much exercise do you really need? 30 minutes a day. And if you skip a day, guess what? Just do an hour the next day, or do 45 minutes the next 2 days. But that's how much exercise you actually need to be healthy. The thing that is most important and most crucial to your health is your nutrition and what you're eating, your food intake, and your water. That's the most important thing. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions. I just wanted to clarify that, clear that up for everybody so you understand, yeah, you don't have to do all of that. In order to get started, busy, hardworking people, there's a lot of single parents out there that just think, I don't have time to do this. And I don't want to get up at 4 in the morning to go to the gym, especially if you're a single parent. So what's happening with the kids? You're going to leave the kids 4 in the morning? I don't know. It's your life. Just a question. It's just a question. Because I know myself, as a single parent, if I went to work out that early, that's what I would have to do. I would have to leave my kids here in the house by themselves, asleep, and go to a gym to go work out at 4 in the morning, come back, get them dressed, get them ready, make sure they're on track, ready to go, breakfast for them, and get myself ready to go. That's a lot. That's a lot. And we wonder why nobody wants to do that. And you wonder why most people aren't doing that. Most people aren't exercising, and most people, because they think that's what they have to do. That's what they think they have to do in order to get healthy. It's discouraging. And of course it's deflating. No, it's impossible for me to get healthy if I have to do all of that. Well, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. 30 minutes of walking a day, and focus on your nutrition. Thank you for tuning in, listening. Please DM or inbox me with any questions that you have, comments. I'd love to hear it. Please continue to enjoy your eating holiday, and go to linktree/LondonSpivey.com.